Good morning. Today's the vet day, but you can see the yellow discharge that's back in this eye. Really annoying that it's back. Let me show it. Oh, why is that there, boy? Why is that there? We don't like that. You want some breakfast? Good morning, everyone, and good morning from the Pip. He is doing okay. He had a little bit of gunk in his eye when I came to see him this morning. Now, basically, I just got out of the shower. I'm taking him to the vet for a checkup, and I'm not gonna vlog any of the stuff with the vet. I wish I had my tripod. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit better. I can rest my arms on the washer dryer. I'm not gonna vlog any of the stuff with the vet just because there were so many comments about the vet and like their phone etiquette, which I totally understand. I was put off by it as well, and I'm also going to switch vets, but this is going to be the same vet as before, purely because of what we're doing in today's vet appointment. We're doing stuff like taking his temperature, checking his eyes, seeing if his belly is swollen. This is stuff that any vet could do. So to catch you guys up, if you are confused, my kitten Pip was diagnosed a couple weeks ago with FIP, and it honestly seemed like the correct diagnosis because he met so many of the criteria. He came from a hoarder who had over 25 cats. He is a small kitten that already had a pretty rough time of it because he was pretty emaciated when I got him. He had a swollen belly, which is never a good sign. It had fluid in it. That fluid actually tested high for protein and had like the orange yellow color that the pathologists, not my vet, like the lab that they send it to, said, yeah, this looks like FIP. So it was devastating. It was really devastating that this little kitten that I had sort of nursed back to health and seemed like he was getting healthier, all of a sudden was sick. And then it was super devastating that my other cat seemed kind of sick for a few days. It was just a really traumatic time, and those videos are intense. Then a couple things happened that were strange. One, he started to kind of get better. His eyes were looking a lot better. No sneezing fits anymore. Never had a fever. Kept up a really good appetite. Is high in energy. He's like playing with my hand right now. Hey bud, but you got gunk in your eye that I'm gonna collect and show to the vet. Oh, it's in the other eye too. That's not good. What could that be? And his blood test, which is not supposed to be accurate, but it came back negative for coronavirus, which is the thing that he would have to have in order to have FIP in the first place. So a lot of weird stuff going on. We're gonna take him to the vet, see what the vet makes of him now, and I will check up with you guys. Oh my gosh. Hi, hi. He wants to play with the camera, huh? Hi, hi. Look at your crusty eyes. Anyway, so enjoy this footage of Pip playing while I go get him his checkup. You're feeling a little bad today, aren't you? Hi. Okay, my hair is my hair is my hair. I'm going to try to say all of this as succinctly as possible so I don't like talk for 20 minutes right now. So it is actually the next day. I took Pip to the vet yesterday. The vet said that Pip has gained a little bit of weight. If you remember, he weighed 2.5 pounds when I first got him. Then when I took him back to the vet and he was sick, I think he weighed 3.5. Now he's up to 3.7. And the vet was actually like, what are you feeding him? Because I said, he's always ravenous. And then I told him, oh, actually, I'm not even feeding him a kitten food anymore. I'm just feeding him milquetoast food. But I always add like a little bit of canned pumpkin to help with his digestion. And then I also add something really like rich on top of it, like one of those like tuna gravies or like a shrimp gravy. That's like kind of like the topper, but the food itself is just adult cat food that's actually pretty healthy, by a company called From. And I was like, I guess I should start feeding him a kitten food that's higher in fat. And he's like, yeah, definitely. And I was like, well, I thought he was dying. You told me he was dying. So anyway, he's on kitten food now. I'm giving him tons of food and he's eating it all. So basically he was doing so well, and I don't even know if I have that much footage of it, but like 3 days ago he was the strongest I've ever seen him. Jumping around, going crazy, escaping from the laundry room, running through the whole house until I could catch him, jumping up and like catching my hand and like biting, like he started biting, playing, which he hadn't been doing. Hi buddy, say hi, say hi Pipper, hi. Anyway, so 3 days ago, the eye goop, the yellow eye goop came back, and it was like, what the heck? Why is this back? No other symptoms of any kind, just this yellow eye crust. And it was like, oh man, that makes me upset. But everything else looked pretty good. But the vet said that his stomach still seemed slightly swollen. Now, he didn't say that it was swollen more. He said that it seemed like there were gas bubbles in it. He said, you know, I asked him, if you just saw this kitten for the first time, would you say, oh, he has a swollen belly? And he did say yes. So that's not great. But the good news is, I guess, there is that it's not like way worse. It's not like, oh my gosh, he's doubled with fluid. I got the x-rays from him, so now I can take him to another vet. So basically, one of the theories that I have right now is feline herpes virus. From what I've been reading, it's insanely common. It's like the most common cause of an upper respiratory infection in cats. And Pip matches so many of the symptoms. The sneezing fits, the eye discharge, and the pink eye conjunctivitis, where his eyelids get pink instead of gray. I'm really thinking that he might have feline herpes, but then he could still also have FIP, because, you know, basically there's no real explanation for why he had that liquid in his belly that was orangish with the high protein level. So essentially what we need to do now is just wait. We have to wait maybe another like week and a half and then retest his poop for parasites. And then if he totally doesn't have the parasites anymore, then we have to really see, okay, does he still have liquid in his belly? Is it still that orange color with high protein count? Because if the parasites have been completely washed from his system, then that should go away, if that was the cause, was like a really bad parasite infection. But let me tell you why I'm concerned with feline herpes. Actually, I'm not concerned with it. It would be great if that's what it was and that's all that it was. Again, this is just me playing internet doctor, which is not a good idea. Oh my gosh, he's running around now. This makes me so happy, boy. You weren't doing this morning. You just needed your little toy, huh? Oh, he's up here? He's up here? Oh my gosh. And go get him. So yeah, last night and this morning he was acting a little sick again, and it made me really nervous that maybe the antibiotics that he got 2 weeks ago had worn off, and now he was just really showing signs of his FIP again. I look like the epitome of a crazy cat lady. I've gone full crazy cat lady, guys. So here's what I'm thinking about feline herpes. What I've read is that a cat, like Milquetoast, could be what's called, I believe, a latent carrier for feline herpes. And that when a cat becomes stressed, let's say because another cat entered the household, he can start what's called shedding the virus, which means that he is actively giving it off, either in the litter box or in the water bowl or just by grooming Pip. He's spreading the feline herpes virus. Pip would then get the feline herpes virus because it's insanely common for cats to get the feline herpes virus. And then this one site that I read online said when a cat is the carrier and he's shedding it, sometimes that cat will get sick and it won't have any symptoms, but it'll just feel unwell for a period of a couple days and then it'll clear up on its own, which is exactly what happened to my cat Milquetoast. If you remember, he just wasn't himself. He didn't finish a few meals. He was really, really sleepy for like 3 days and then he was totally fine. So that really fits. And then what happens is if Pip has it, then it manifests itself in an upper respiratory infection. and he can keep getting it. So that explains how Pip could get an upper respiratory infection when he had been with me for 3 weeks. How else would he have gotten one? So then with young kittens that don't have a fully established immune system, what can happen is that they get, you know, this upper respiratory infection. It goes away, it gets better, and then they can just keep getting it, and they keep getting it off and on for like, you know, a couple months to a year, until their immune systems are robust enough that they can just squash the virus and just be like, okay, we're done with the feline herpes virus, like it's not gonna make us sick anymore. I'm really, really excited because this morning Pip was just looking really tired and just really not feeling himself, and then I went out and ran a couple errands for about 3-4 hours. I was thinking when I came back I was really nervous for him, but now you seem okay. But the belly is swollen, so where we are right now is basically, I hope that he gets rid of the eye crust and goes back to looking as super healthy as he was, and then we're just gonna have to retest him to see if he has completely gotten rid of the parasites, and then if he has, then we'll do another x-ray with another vet. But it's just a waiting game. Only time will tell, which is so frustrating, probably for you guys as well. Here he is. You gonna get him? Go get him. Yes, bring him to me. Are you fetching? Are you a dog? Thank you. And go fetch. And bring him back. And bring him back. Oh my goodness, you're a dog. Thank you. And go fetch. And bring him back, Pippi. Bring him back. Come on. Bring him back right here. Yes! Are you serious? Why are you a dog? Why are you a dog, Pipper? Okay, the dogs are in with my mom. Milk is in the back room. Pip is running around and he is hysterical. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Meow. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes! You're probably tired now, aren't you? Hi. Oh, you're very cute. You're almost as cute as Milk Toast. Almost. Speaking of Milk Toast, I have been hanging out with him a ton since he has been staying in my bedroom with me. Okay, thanks, buddy. Milk Toast is funny. Sometimes he wants nothing to do with me, and then other times all he wants is for me to hold him. I wanted to show you guys this, actually. So this is a collar that came in the mail, and it's actually, what is he doing? Milk, what are you doing? Just hanging out, huh? Okay. So as you can see, Milk Toast has the same collar, and it's red. And he has the same tag. I ordered a green one for Pippi. Of course, I had that other collar that I already put on him, but that one, I really like that one, but it's very, very stiff. And this one is made of bamboo, and it is incredibly soft. It's almost like a piece of, you know, just cloth. And it's the breakaway kind where if, you know, for some reason he got stuck on something, it just snaps off. But what I find so interesting is that I ordered this little copper tag, and all of my pets have this exact same copper tag that came from Etsy. Okay, basically just taken Milk's off of him, which is, you are very hairy, buddy. Like, I think I ordered the wrong one for Milk. I think I ordered like this copper one that looks almost like a, oh, hello. Looks like a penny, but it's becoming worn, so it's getting back to that gold color that I like. But as you can see, oh, hey, buddy, no. As you can see, it has a skull and crossbones. Let me see if it'll focus. Ow, stop. It has a skull and crossbones right there. Can you see that? Little skull and crossbones. And I don't know why, but I ordered it for Paige and Molly. I ordered the skull and crossbones, and then I ordered it for Milktoast. So all three of my pets, Paige, Molly, and Milktoast, have little skull and crossbones on their tags. But for some reason, when I ordered Pippi's, I was like, you know what? And I ordered it before he got diagnosed at all with any kind of, you know, sickness. I was like, no, I'm not going to do a skull and crossbones. I am going to do a heart. So Pippi's has a little heart, and I just think that's crazy that I ordered that. So I'm hoping that this is what Pip gets to wear when he's all better. Okay, I gotta put Milk's collar back on and take the dogs for a walk. Hi! Okay, so I'm about to take the dogs on a walk. Here is little Pippy today. It's been a couple of days since that last clip with him. He's looking really good. I've been giving him this terramycin ointment for his eyes. The biggest update is that it is currently the day that I'm going to post this video, Sunday, and on Friday of next week, so in, you know, 6 days, he has an appointment up in Salt Lake City. I, of course, am down here in the desert. I have limited options. So I called and I got him an appointment with a really amazing veterinary hospital. He actually has an appointment with a vet that specializes in gastrointestinal issues. Come here, Pip, I gotta put your eye drops in. So we're gonna hit the road, and I think I'm gonna hit the road with Milktoast, Pip, and Molly. And I'm gonna leave Paige here. That's a vlog for a whole nother time that I haven't updated you guys on. I need to post that video, but all the cat stuff happened and I just haven't posted that yet. But basically Paige has been kind of just showing signs that she's really starting to age. She is 12 years old and she took a tumble down my stairs at the cabin. So this house is all one level. She really loves my mom, and of course she doesn't like cats. So I really feel like it's gonna break my heart, but I might leave her here for the like 2 months. Is it 2 whole months that she would be here by herself? Well, not by herself, with my mom. But it seems like a good decision. I'll be sitting Polly a lot, so Molly and Polly will have each other. Paige just really likes to be with either me or my mom. She doesn't so much, she kind of likes Molly, but she doesn't mind if Molly's not around. And then I'll basically be able to put Milktoast at my office, so Milktoast will have the whole area to run around at the office instead of just being in my bedroom. And then Pip can be at the cabin with Molly and Polly. I'm not gonna like leave them together, but Pip will be able to like run around the cabin because right now he's just getting so healthy that it's almost sad. Like the laundry room was perfect when he was this like sad little kitten that we were trying to figure out what was wrong with him. And now he's like running around, so he seems like confined in the laundry room. So I think it's the best decision for right now. Anyway, I am going to go. I will keep you guys updated, of course, as always, with the adventures of little Pip. He does still have a pretty big belly, but he's also eating like a pig. So who knows? Maybe your parasites aren't gone. Maybe he does have FIP, but he's not showing any other of the symptoms that he's supposed to, like the loss of appetite, the fever. So, oh gosh, I'm gonna go put this eye goop in his eye and take my dogs on a walk. But I will see you guys later. Oh, he's drinking. Come here, Pip. See all the scratches on my hand, by the way? This is how you know that I have a cat who's like having a fun time. All right, bye.